Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Yiyuan, a Chinese self-taught digital artist currently live in the Netherlands. Today is a special episode. I'm going to talk you through a little bit about my personal art journey, how I started as a newbie illustrator with absolutely zero drawing experience, till later I slowly discovered my own art style and became a commission artist. Now I open my own online store and become a small art business owner. If you're curious about how I made it from the scratch, please keep watching. Let's start from the very beginning. I was not a kid who could draw when I was little. I like art, but only reading and writing. As a Chinese child born into a traditional family, painting is not a hobby worth cultivating, and it does not help achieve good results in school. So when I was a kid, I never read comics, never heard of Ghibli Studios, and never thought I would pursue illustration as a career path in the future. Until I went to university, I started to have my own time to get in touch with animation and illustration. Only then did I realize that art is something that makes me happy from the bottom of my heart. So after graduating from university, I began to teach myself drawing from scratch. At the beginning of 2019, that was the moment I officially started my art journey. Back then, I did not know any digital drawing techniques, or let's say, I did not know how to draw at all. I started to use Procreate to draw, and my inspiration always comes from my life, such as New Year's resolution, such as what I did and what I eat. At that stage, I didn't think too much about composition, gesture, color, lighting, shadow, or details. I just knew that starting to draw is much more important than pursuing perfection. Trust me, all your work from the beginning will look horrible after a few months or years when you look back. But that's great. That means you're getting better, right? Starting in March 2019, I decided to draw every day and post all my drawings on Instagram. During that period, I drew a lot of art challenges and also followed monthly drawing prompts. From my perspective, those are the two most helpful ways to quickly discover and develop my art style. Because I do not have to worry about the content of drawing, I only need to focus on my skills and style. By the end of April, I had sort of figured out what kind of style I like the most and would love to develop more. Also, after 4 months of almost daily drawing practice, drawing became way easier than from the very beginning. I started to practice more gesture drawings, started to learn how to apply lighting and shadow, and played around with different brushes and color swatches. I have to say, those 2 months of drawing every day helped me quickly develop my very basic drawing skills and helped me discover what kind of art style I like. The same year in May, the most famous Mermay challenge is back. That was my first time participating in this challenge. I created 7 pieces in total for the challenge, and this challenge also helped me reach my very first 1,000 followers on Instagram. I wouldn't say my drawing skills became much better, but my style indeed became more consistent than before. At this moment, people started to ask if I took commission work or not. But to be honest, I wasn't ready yet. I don't think my art was good enough to be commissioned compared to all the other amazing artists I follow. Thanks to one of my friends who told me art is very subjective, and I shouldn't help others decide which art piece they like more and want to commission. Focus on what I'm doing and try to become better, that is enough. In June 2019, I took my first commission from my friend, and that literally started my life as a commission artist. I chose Etsy as the platform to take commission work, and that works great for me. After receiving a few 5-star reviews, Etsy started to push my commission list to more and more people and brought me quite some traffic. Here I will show you some more client work I did back in 2019. Time quickly flies to 2020. During that year, my art style slightly changed again. I did quite a lot of fan art drawing that year. For instance, Alice's Adventure in Wonderland, Animal Crossing, Harry Potter, and Star Wars. I also participate in some Draw in Your Style challenge online to further develop my art style. My commission work also hit a huge success that year. I even got return clients for Christmas family portraits. Now it's 2023, and when I look back to the art piece I made in 2020, I still love most of them. The year 2021 was the darkest year for me. After a long and unbalanced life working period, I experienced burnout. I had a lot of commissions to do, and I finally became the commission artist I was aiming to be. But I wasn't as happy as I expected. I had no time of my own to create art for myself anymore, have less and less time spent with my family, and I began to lose the right to speak in my own art. The feeling of being out of control in both life and work made me lose myself. I asked myself, do I still love drawing? Yes, but do I enjoy doing commission work as before? No. The answer was no. I knew that if I continue living a life like this, I will face even more serious mental issues. So I chose to take a break and recover. The recovery period took way longer than I thought. Sometimes I even think that I may never enter the art industry again in my life. But I was lucky. After 2 years of silence, I am back. This time before started, I asked myself what I truly want to do and achieve. The answer is, I want to build up my own brand, create merch of my design, and build up an art community to share my art and experience with fellow small artists who might experience the same as I did. We can grow together and support each other along the journey. That's how Cubs Forest was found. I started to draw the daily life of a bunch of silly bears and create stickers, greeting cards, enamel pins based on those drawings. Slowly, I created a few original characters for my brand: Kabi, Mochi, Hazel, Dango, and Doodle. After I determined to restart my art journey, the first biggest issue I faced was changing my art style again. As you can see, I used to draw people a lot, and now my main characters are cute chubby animals. My previous style obviously doesn't suit my new brand image that perfect anymore, so it is time to make some changes. Sounds really easy, right? But it was quite difficult in real life. I felt like I was back in 2019, the first time I tried to discover my art style. I started to discover and followed artists with the style I enjoy a lot on Instagram and try to learn from them how to present a brand on social media. Again, I go back to draw every day, testing out different line art style, playing around with multiple coloring brushes and techniques. I do have to admit that at the moment I post this video, I am still trying to figure out what style I want the most for my brand. Yeah, that is the whole art journey I have so far. I am still on the path of discovering new drawing techniques and refining my current style. If you ask me to summarize the most useful tips on developing your art style or becoming better in digital drawing, I would say, firstly, join art challenges and follow drawing prompts for creative inspiration. Second, explore different techniques, brushes, and art style. Please enjoy and play around with it. Do not limit yourself in your comfort zone. The third tip is find the artists you love and admire, analyze their work, and learn from it. What techniques they use? How do they draw? A lot of artists share their progress on Instagram or YouTube. You can learn a lot from them. The last, but also the most crucial tip, keep drawing, practice consistently, and do not forget to engage your brain. Reflect on what you can improve and watch your skills grow over time. Thank you so much for watching till here. This is a different episode than my usual studio vlog. Please let me know in the comments if you do enjoy the content like this. And would you like more studio vlogs or tips on drawings and business in the future? Please leave me your suggestions. Thanks again for watching. Remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more future content. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.